For this, we're going to just set the shoulders back slightly. Make sure that the shoulders aren't elevated up towards the ears. And then if you can, again, raise the arms as high as you can. So if they can be parallel with the floor, that's great. Now we're going to take an inhalation with the breath through the nose. And as we breathe out, we touch the fingertips to the shoulders. Then we inhale as we open the arms. Exhale as we close. It's like this is a little set of bellows, like we're closing and moving toxins, chemical byproducts, waste, oxygen, blood flow through the joints, back up through the organs and the brain, improving flow and getting rid of mental tension and agitation out of the body. Inhale as we extend, exhale as we close. And then we're not necessarily rushing through this, we're just synchronizing the movement with the breath. We let the arms rest. And if you like, the additional one we can do here, still at the elbow joint, is we'll do this one arm at a time. We're going to raise the arm up, and this may seem quite strange. It's a rotation of the elbow joint. So we can support under the tricep, and then we're going to try, it may not seem very possible, to rotate the arm maybe just 5 times in each direction. So we're rotating. Again, we're moving joint fluid mobility. We pause. Now, I started my career as a personal trainer, and you probably know personal trainers cannot count. It's always one more, or one less, or several more. So it's just a big part of the mindfulness here is the mental counting. So when you do it by yourself, you might be, okay, that's 5, and you'll know, and then we'll change to the other side. So if you're like, her counts don't really add up, makes sense. So we keep the shoulders relaxed. Now, I've had significant injury to this arm and obviously still recovering from major surgery, and you can see the limitation compared to my other side. My bicep was snapped straight through and all the rotator cuff tendons and muscles. So I'm going to be needing a lot of these joint movements over the winter months to rehabilitate. But it's really reminded me how impactful lack of movement is. The pain that's generated, the toxins that build up, like it's incredible. I'll be needing to do quite a bit of work on this one. Pausing, bringing that to rest. And just notice what it feels like through your fingers, wrists, and elbows so far. You might be able to sense a bit of warmth, a bit of tingling, a bit of heat. Then mentally bring your attention awareness up to the shoulder joint. This is the next rotation we're going to go through. And for here, if you can, just take the arms as high as you can. If it's just out to the side, absolutely fine. If you can do it parallel to the floor, great. Then we're going to take the fingertips, pop them on the shoulders. And we're just going to imagine drawing the biggest circles you can with your elbow joints. So if small, if it needs to be, or big, if you've got that movement. This will be interesting seeing the difference in my arms. As we breathe in, we bring the elbows forward. We continue to breathe in as we raise the arms up. We breathe out as we go back and down. And then we continue in, back, down, synchronizing with the breath. One more full rotation. Pause, opposite direction. Breathing in as we move back. Continue to breathe in as we move up. Breathing out. I do wish I'd recorded all these before my shoulder injury, but it's part of the process, right? And down. Now, my daily practice, I'd probably do 6 to 10 rotations, but if I'm limited for time, 5 is is plenty, 5 in each direction. The important thing is bringing stillness and presence and groundedness to the body and movement. And interestingly, in a world of chaos and complexity, this simplifying and coming back to the present moment actually does help us move into this state of joyfulness, this present moment engagement. Bring that forward, let that rest. Notice what that feels like. Shoulders, elbows, wrists and hands.